With the expected rumored specs of the iPhone 14 Pro Max and the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Will the iPhone 14 Pro Max be better than the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra? Well, I will be comparing the leaked specs of both phones side by side. At the end of this video, I will tell you which one I think will be better and why. Let's get started with the design. The iPhone 14 Pro Max and the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra will have IP68 dust and water-resistant protection. Looking at the display features, the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra will have a 6.8 inches screen size, while the iPhone 14 Pro Max will come with 6.67 inches screen size. The screen of the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra will be slightly bigger than the iPhone 14 Pro Max. And the resolution of the iPhone 14 Pro Max will be a 1284 by 2778 pixels resolution display, while the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra will come with 1440 by 3280 pixels display resolution. With the PPI density of the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra being a 395 ppi and the iPhone 14 Pro Max a 465 ppi, the S23 Ultra will have a cleaner screen. The Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra will feature a dynamic AMOLED display, while the iPhone 14 Pro Max will feature a Super Retina LTPO OLED display type. Also, both phones will have the same refresh rate of 120 Hz. On the iPhone 14 Pro Max will be a ceramic shield glass protector, while on the S23 will be a Gorilla Glass Victus Plus screen protector. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that. I will appreciate it if you do that. Performance-wise, the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra will have an octa-core processor up to 3.2 GHz, while the iPhone 14 Pro Max will operate on a hexa-core processor up to 3.3 GHz. iPhone 14 Pro Max will have a faster processor here. A Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset will be on the Galaxy S23 Ultra, while a 16 Bionic will be featured on the iPhone 14 Pro Max. However, the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra will run on Android 13, while the iPhone 14 Pro Max will run on iOS 16. In terms of memory, both the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra and iPhone 14 Pro Max will come in 128GB to 1TB of storage. Meanwhile, the maximum RAM in the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra will be 12GB, and on the iPhone 14 Pro Max a 6GB of RAM. Also, both phones do not have a memory card slot. Looking at the camera of both phones, the iPhone 14 Pro Max will feature a rear camera setup of a 48-megapixel wide-angle camera supported by a 12-megapixel ultra-wide-angle camera and another 12-megapixel macro camera. While the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra will feature a similar camera setup, a 200-megapixel wide-angle camera, supported by a 12-megapixel ultra-wide-angle camera, and a 10-megapixel telephoto camera with laser autofocus. Here we can see the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra will have a better camera compared to the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Looking at the video quality, both the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra and the iPhone 14 Pro Max will shoot in 8K at 30 frames per second. Onto the front of the iPhone 14 Pro Max is a 12-megapixel wide camera and an SL3D depth sensor. While on the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra is a 40-megapixel wide camera. Here, the selfie camera of the Galaxy S23 Ultra is expected to be better than the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Both phones' selfie cameras will be able to shoot in 4K at 60 frames per second. Let's look at the battery capacity. The Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra will be powered with a 5000 mAh battery, while the iPhone 14 Pro Max will be powered with a 4573 mAh battery. Here the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra battery will last longer than the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Meanwhile, the iPhone 14 Pro Max will have a fast charging of 27 watts, which means the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra will charge faster with a 45 watts fast charging, with both phones having a wireless charging of 15 watts. Both phones will feature a loudspeaker, wireless LAN, 5G connectivity, Bluetooth, GPS, and NFC, but without a 3.5 jack. Overall, the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra will be better than the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Individually, the iPhone 14 Pro Max will be better in design, performance, display, camera and video, and memory. while the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra will be better in design, performance, battery, display, camera, video, and memory. In my opinion, Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra only beats the iPhone 14 Pro Max in its 200-megapixel camera and up to 12GB RAM. The iPhone 14 Pro is still excellent. Which do you think is better for you? Leave your thoughts in the comments section and don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Thank you.